Hi everybody. I had to find a place in the house that was quiet, that the kids weren't bouncing around in, and the only quiet place in the house is my guest bedroom, which is currently the dump room, which I think we probably all have that room. It's the room that is the guest bedroom, and it's where all the extra boxes of the stuff that I don't quite know where I'm going to put it yet has ended up. But my topic for today, which I know I've been doing lives fairly randomly, is this is a full-time job. I've heard people say to me in the past, oh, you're a freelancer, that must be nice, you've got control of your own schedule. Really? This is a full-time job. It's kind of an all-encompassing, it can take over your life, but it is a full-time job. And if you are not working 40 hours a week on set or at a job or doing somebody's makeup, maybe you're only doing 6 hours of makeup a week. You have 34 hours that you need to fill to make this your full-time job. So let's see. Mallory Crone joined invite. Hi Mallory, sorry. This thing starts popping things up and I'm like, what's going on? Anyway, so back to what I was saying, you need to treat this like a full-time job. So if you are just starting and you are not working a ton out in the field, you should be filling the rest of your week, your 40 hours at least a week, with things like marketing and business and things to build your kit. And not to build your kit, to build your business. So you need to think in those terms. This is not a part-time job. You do not send out emails once a year. It doesn't work that way. You should constantly be researching, looking for new leads, looking for people to add to your list so that you can build a business. You don't do it by spending hours on the internet looking at products or, maybe looking at what other people are doing, like in Vogue. I mean, that's important. It's good to know those things, but you have to focus on your business and you have to focus on getting work. If you are only doing this part-time, you're only going to get part-time results. And that is just the truth. If you're not putting the effort into getting new leads and reaching out to people, and if you're too shy to do it, it's a problem. You're gonna have to get over that, and you have to get out there and you have to work at this job full-time. You need to put it in your schedule. Like right now, I'm only working part-time because I don't have the time. It's just not working in my life. Well, I can't expect my phone to be ringing off the hook with jobs if I don't even have time to tell people I'm here and available. You have to make the time. You should always be trying to build your clientele. I don't care what stage of the game you are in. If you are, or if you're nice and established, you can pay somebody to do it for you, but most of us still have to do that work ourselves. So am I working 40 hours a week at my business? I'm not. I do plan on getting there, but I'm just not doing it because I just don't have the time right now because of my life, and I understand that. But I'm also very fortunate to be in the position that we do not depend on my income, which is a blessing. I'm very grateful for that. I've been in the position where I was supporting my family, and my husband was a student and a stay-at-home dad, and I worked full-time doing freelance makeup. And if I wasn't on the set, I was on the computer, I was busting my butt, I was looking for new leads, I was doing everything I could to get a job. I actually worked overtime a lot, and my husband used to kind of get annoyed with me because he'd be like, you're always working, you're constantly working. And I was like, well, I have to work to get work. That's just, I don't do 9 to 5. That's not what I'm in this business for. That's not my nature. So you have to get out there. You have to dedicate 40 hours a week at the very least. If you want to get your business up and running, and if you are not out in the field actually doing makeup, you need to be behind your computer. You need to be looking for new leads. You need to be looking for a new business, and you need to start marketing yourself. Very important. That is my message today. Part-time efforts result in part-time work. Full-time efforts will result in full-time work. So don't forget that. Plan your week out. So many of you said, oh yeah, I'm working on my list. I keep putting it off, you keep putting it off. Okay, well, what are you putting it off for? If you're putting it off for jobs that you're already doing, I get it. But if you're putting it off for other things that are not going to result in work, then you are to blame for your business not getting off the ground. It's just a fact. You can't blame anybody else but you, because the leads are out there. I don't care how big or small of a market you are in. Somebody needs a makeup artist somewhere in your vicinity, and you have to find them, and you have to make it easy for them to find you. And that all takes work, whether you're working on your website, you're working on your leads, you're working on your marketing, you're working on your social media. You should always be working on it at least 40 hours a week. So think about that today. This is a full-time job if you want full-time work, okay? Hope you're all having a great Sunday, and I'll see you sometime this next week. See you later.